touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
Welcome, Cyclone fans, to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It's Tuesday, September 24th, and we're here at Harlan Community High School Gym, where your Cyclones are getting ready to take on the Tigers from Red Oak. Entering tonight's contest, Red Oak has an overall match record of 9 wins, 13 losses, and 2-2 in conference play. Meanwhile, the Cyclones are 8-12 overall in match play and 1-2 in conference play. Looking at some things statistically coming into the contest, Red Oak is led in attack kills by Jocelyn O'Neill, the junior. She averages right at about 3.5 kills per set. Meanwhile, the Cyclones are led by Aubrey Schwiezow, the senior outside hitter, at 2 kills per set. Setting-wise, an assist for Red Oak. Emily Sebenacher, the junior, has 243 assists on the season. And for the Cyclones, Mason Mueller has 294. From the service line, it is Carly Jenkins that averages just under an ace per set. And it's Emerson Reichel for the Cyclones that's averaging half an ace per set. So we'll see what those stats have to say about the play here tonight. Red Oak, usually a traditionally very sound program, from passing to setting to attacking at the net. Cyclones have a lot of firepower at the net and some blocking potential. So we'll see what plays out here between these two programs here tonight. Again, the Tigers are led in attacks by Jocelyn O'Neill, number 10, the 5'9" outside hitter. And the Cyclones, Aubrey Schwiezow, number 5, the 5'10" outside hitter. Person to maybe watch a little bit in the middle for the Cyclones, Kinsley Bruck at 6'2", and what she can do against the block of their middle attack hitter, number 7, Carly Jenkins, at 5'9". So should be a good match here tonight. Two very evenly matched teams. We'll have the starting lineups and the national anthem here shortly. It is teal out tonight, so there will be a short message after warm-ups and before the starting lineups get announced, and then we'll get ready for that first serve. In the background, you can hear Mr. Bill Carney and the Harlan Community Cyclone Pep Band getting things ready for play. And now we'll get ready for a short presentation as it's teal out and ovarian cancer awareness. Dr. Jill Ferry with the mic.
Everyone. My name is Jill Ferry. I am a physician assistant here at Virtue Medical Center, and I have the honor of giving a little introduction to our Teal Out tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here. Teal Out is a yearly fundraiser that supports awareness and raises money for ovarian cancer. It was founded by a lady by the name of Nadine Kinkle. Nadine was a patient of mine. She was a nurse, and at the age of 52, I unfortunately diagnosed her with stage 4 ovarian cancer. During her 4 years of aggressive chemotherapy, she vowed to bring to this community education and awareness of ovarian cancer, and she came up with Teal Out. Nadine passed away. It's been 10 years on August 25th, 2014, at the age of 56. I had the opportunity of caring for her when she was on hospice, and she passed the torch to me. This is why I'm here. So for the last 9 years, I've been able to say a few words, and I appreciate the opportunity. Teal Out is so important to this community, and I cannot express how thankful we are to people over the years who have donated. All the money raised from Teal Out has been donated back to Colleen's Dream Foundation, which is a foundation that solely raises money for the research of finding a cure for ovarian cancer, because currently there is not a cure in advanced stage ovarian cancer. Also, there is not an early detection tool for ovarian cancer. So Nadine's theory was, if I can educate women on the signs of ovarian cancer, maybe we can catch this early, because that's the only detection clue we have, is to listen to our bodies as women. Teal also is represented in the month of September. September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, but it also is an awareness month of multiple other cancers. And another cancer that I want to bring up tonight is mantle cell lymphoma. We lost a teacher today. Her name is Julie Duvall, to this cancer. And I just want to, again, thank everybody for all the support you gave to Julie, all the support you gave to Nadine, all the support you give to this Teal Out in this community and ovarian cancer awareness. And I'd like you all to just bow your heads for a moment of silence in memory of teacher and coach Julie Duvall. Thank you.
We'd like to welcome the Red Oak Tigers for tonight's contest.
And now we're getting ready for the starting lineups, beginning with the Tigers from Red Oak under the direction of head coach Angie Montgomery. Number 4, Keely Jones, 5'7", sophomore and an outside hitter. And number 5, Alexis Joint, a 5'5", right side senior and setter. Number 6, Tori Wendt, a 5'6", middle hitter, senior. Number 7, Carly Jenkins, a 5'9", junior middle hitter. Number 8, Emily Sebekner, a 5'4", defensive specialist junior. Number 10, Jocelyn O'Neill, the 5'9", outside hitter and a junior. And their libero, number 17, Nicole Bond, a 5'3", senior. And now for the Cyclones, under the direction of head coach Ellie Crease, assisted by Josie Jacobson and Nolan Hazy. Number 5, Aubrey Schrizo, 5'10", outside hitter, senior. Number 6, Hope Preston, a junior and a 5'9", right side hitter. Number 8, Kinsley Brook, a 6'2", sophomore middle hitter. Number 11, Aubrey Wegner, a 5'9", middle hitter and a sophomore.
Number 12, Ellery Nelson,
Number 12, Ellery Nelson, a 5'6" defensive specialist and a junior. Number 14, Macy Mueller, 5'7" senior, and there she's the team setter. And the libero for Harlan Community Cyclones, number 1, Emerson Reichel, a 5'4" junior.
Harlan Community is coached by Ellie Crease. If you would please rise, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
And now we will have the playing of the national anthem by the Harlan Community Cyclone Pep Band. And we should be ready for play here momentarily. Have the starting lineups, the national anthem, and now getting ready for the opening serve here from Harlan Community High School gym. I believe Red Oak won the toss and will serve first here in set number 1. Officials are getting the lineups checked here. To serve first for the Tigers, it's number 4, Keely Jones, the 5'7" sophomore. Cyclones back in serve receive. Be a free ball over by the Cyclones. They're going to go outside to Jocelyn O'Neill, and Jocelyn O'Neill gets the Tigers on the board first, 1-0. It'll be Jones again here to serve in set number 1. We're going to go to Aubrey Schwiezow. That one's wide out of bounds. 2-0 Red Oak. Going to be right in the middle, and that's Kinsley Bruck hammers one down. It'll be a free ball opportunity, and Red Oak doesn't communicate. Free point for the Cyclones. Kinsley Bruck off the short set takes the Tiger defense to the back row, and then on the pass up front, no one is there. So the point does go to Harlan Community. Mueller with the first serve for the Cyclones. It's just going to be a free ball over. See if the Cyclones can take advantage here. They go to Schwiezow. Point goes to Red Oak, 3-1. Tigers with the lead, and there's a service error by Carly Jenkins. Those things are going to be key here tonight in terms of what team has some service errors, and maybe like Red Oak had there earlier is a ball that dropped and hit the floor, and some free points. Right now, Red Oak has given the Cyclones 2 freebies there on those things. Going to be Hope Preston with the roll shot, and is tipped back in. Nice idea there by Hope, but it was blocked at the net by Red Oak. Comes onto the Cyclones side of the net for a Tiger point, and they lead Harlan Community 4-2. There's one up and goes into the rafters. Little serve, receive, passing error. And it ricochets down back onto the Cyclone side of the court. 5-2 Red Oak. (6-2) Red Oak with the lead. There's another service error by the Tigers, giving the Cyclones the point. 6-3 is the score. Red Oak with the lead as Aubrey Schwiezow rotates back to serve. They're going to go right to Jocelyn O'Neill, and she finds that open spot up by the net there and tips it over for a point, 7-3. Red Oak with the lead. And it will be Jocelyn O'Neill back to serve. Hope Preston with the attack there from the right side, that left-hander. There's going to be a tip at the net, blocked by Preston, down for a Cyclone point. 7-4, Tigers with the lead, and Hope Preston, one of the two lefties on the team, rotates back to serve for Harlan Community. Nice serve there by Hope. Outside attack from number 6, Tori Wendt. The senior gets the kill and point. 8-4 now, Red Oak with the lead. The libero, number 17, Nicole Bond, now serving for the visitors. Addie Wicks from the outside hitter position, and Addie Wicks coming up big for the Cyclones, getting the kill. 8-5 Red Oak. See if the Cyclones can get a spark here. Emerson Reichel at the service line. She's the team's leading ace server, so see if she can get a couple of those in. And there it is, ace serve by Emerson Reichel. 8-6, Cyclones trail by 2. Emerson again at the service line. The libero sends one to the back row deep. That's going to be, and somebody's in the net there for Cyclones. Kinsley Bruck in the net for Harlan Community, giving Red Oak the point. 9-6 is the Tiger lead. Cyclones is just going to free ball it over there and kind of mistimed it, giving the point to the Tigers. 10-6. They're going to go right to Bruck. Bruck does a nice job, and Kinsley Bruck with the kill. and point there. 10-7. Cyclones within 3. Games have been staying kind of at 3 and 4 point lead for Red Oak ever since going back to 5-2. And here we are at 10-7. Hillary Nelson into the rotation and to serve. Back set, and that is number 4, Keely Jones off the back set with the attack. 11-7, Red Oak. There's going to be a little bit of an overpass. Mueller and Bruck get it over onto the Red Oak side of the net. Cyclones in system here. And it's going to go to, well, it's going to be a set to Aubrey Sweezow. The set goes over the net. It'll be recorded as a kill for the Cyclones. Not a pretty one, but it goes down as a point for the Cyclones. And they're at 11-8. Again, Cyclones got to crack that 3-point deficit. Nice block at the net by Bruck. Cyclones in system. Going to go to Hope Preston down the line and good. Nice offensive possession there by Harlan Community. And the Cyclones now get it to 2. Cyclones haven't had it a 2-point game since it was back 4-2 in favor of Red Oak. Outside to O'Neill. There was a touch at the net, and Nelson kind of thought it was going to go long, which it did, but it went off the touch of the Cyclone block at the net, so it's a point for Red Oak, and they get that lead back to 3 at 12-9. Cyclone short set. There's Aubrey Sweezow. Aubrey Sweezow with the attack and point. So the Cyclones have it back to within 2. Cyclones with Kensley Bruck at the net, or excuse me, at the service line. Cyclones got to get a run going here and fight back and get the lead. There's an overpass. Hope Preston finds the cross-court attack angle just a little bit too sharp, out of bounds. And the lead goes back to 3 at 13-10. Number 5, Alexis Joint to serve for the Tigers. And there's a little bit of an overpass, and that's trouble. That serve-receive pass got over onto the Red Oak side of the net and acted almost like a set for them, and it came down as a hammer and point for the Tigers as they now lead 14-10. That one's going to be long, out of bounds. Service error on the Tigers. Cyclones back within 3 at 14-11. Carly Tornaton to serve. They're going to go outside, and a block at the net, and then a touch. And that's Aubrey Wegner and Hope Preston with the block there at the pin. And Harlan Community is once again back to within 2 at 14-12. And see if we can keep things rolling here. Tornaton with the serve. They're going to back set to O'Neill. The Cyclones are going to go to Preston, and off the back set for Mueller, and that's a point, and the Cyclones are within 1. 14-13 here in this opening set of Hawkeye 10 volleyball action. Tornaton with the serve. And they're going to back set to Jocelyn O'Neill. Carly Tornaton with the dig. Addie Wicks with the kill, but there was a person in the net anyway. So even if it wasn't in, it would have been the Cyclone point. And we're tied up at 14 apiece. The Cyclones got themselves right back in it here, as we're a little more than halfway through set number 1. Tornaton with another serve. They're going to short set. O'Neill blocked at the net. It does come down on the Cyclone side. So Red Oak takes a 1-point lead. 15-14. And O'Neill at the service line. That's a good place for the Cyclones to want her, is in the back row. So she's not an attacker at the middle of the net, or at the net. Cyclones serve, receive their issue, giving another point back to Red Oak, 16-14. O'Neill with her second serve of this rotation. Nice dig there by Hope Preston, and back set right back to Preston with a cross-court kill attempt. From the back row, attack. And that was number 5, Alexis Joint, with the kill. And the Cyclones are back to a 3-point deficit, 17-14. Short set to Wegner. Back set now with a tip. A little bit of issue, going to be a free ball over by the Cyclones. Red Oak on the attack. They kept it alive, and they're going to call. They're calling 4 touches. There couldn't have been 4 touches. Maybe it was a lift, but there was not 4 touches on that. That is not a good call by the officials there. Point goes to Red Oak, 18-14. Play on. And it's going to be Addie Wicks with the cross-court attack. And there's a hitting error wide out of bounds by number 6, Tori Wendt. And it's 18-15. Cyclones trail by 3. That's where they've spent a lot of this match. And there's a service error on the Cyclones. 19-15. Number 17, the libero, Nicole Bond, back serving for the Tigers, and that one, the back row. There's one, a tip at the net. Cyclones keeping it alive. It'll be a roll shot over by Wicks. Nice job by Addie Wicks. And there's one that's in. 20-15, and the Cyclones are going to take a timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
An easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
Welcome back, Cyclones, out of the timeout. It's 20-15 in favor of Red Oak. It was going to be a roll shot at first, and then all of a sudden number 5, Alexis Joint, turned up the heat on her attack, and it ends up being a kill for the Tigers. 21-15. Cyclones now trail by 6. Serve receive there on the Cyclones. 22-15. Cyclones trail by 7. Again, Nicole Bond, the libero, serving. They go right after that same position. Substituting Kate Kesters. There's off the touch at the net. There was a block there by the Cyclones, Wegner and Mueller. Ball goes off the block, out of bounds, giving the point to Red Oak, 23-15. There's a service error by Red Oak. Nicole Bond giving the Cyclones the point at 23-16. Emerson Reichel to serve. A roll shot over, and the Cyclones get called for being in the net. And we're at set point, 24-16. Cyclones trail by 8. Kinsley Bruck with the nice hammer there from the outside, and Red Oak is able to keep it alive. And they're going to have a replay. Mueller from the setter position had a kill attempt on the follow-through, hit the net, which is legal, but the ref said, my bad, and we need to have a replay here. So, it's at set point 24-16. Free ball over by the Cyclones. Tip at the net, and the Cyclones can't quite keep that alive, and the point is going to go to Red Oak with set 1 victory at 25-16. We're going to take a quick break and be back for set number 2. You're watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Set SCSB as your final.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for set number 2 here at the Harlan Community High School gym, where your Cyclones are taking on the Tigers from Red Oak. Cyclones got beat 25-16 in set number 1. It was back and forth, about a 3 to 4 point match the whole time there. And then all of a sudden, Red Oak went on a run from 19-15, and they went on a 6-1 run to then win 25-16. So here we are, new set. Mueller with the serve of set number 2. Block at the net, it goes out of bounds. Nice double block there at the pin by Schwiezow and Bruck. Just falls just out of bounds off the block. And the point goes to the Tigers. There's an overpass, but the Cyclones are able to keep it alive. It'll just be a free ball over. And they're going to go to Jocelyn O'Neill, and that one's long. Nice job there by the back row of the Cyclones, Nelson and Reichel, letting that one go long out of bounds. And things are one apiece. Each team kind of got in some slumps there in set number 1, giving each other some freebie points. So we'll see if we can clean that up a little bit. There was a overpass by Red Oak with Schwiezow leaping up to try and put the hammer on that, and it came down on the Cyclone side of the net, giving Red Oak the point and the lead at 2-1. Serve, receive issues kind of going on tonight here for the Cyclones as they now trail 3-1. See if we can get that cleaned up a little bit as number 7, Carly Jenkins at the service line. Aubrey Wegner with the cross-court hammer. Now O'Neill with the roll shot. Cyclones going to roll shot it over themselves. Nice dig there in the back row by Ellery Nelson. Cyclones will just push it over. Little rally going on here by both teams. Cyclones battle to get that one in play. There's a tip. Oh, Preston with the tip, and there's a player in the net. Nice job there by the Cyclones. Multiple players getting on the floor and keeping the ball tipped up high and over. And those are the points you really like to come away with, is so much goes into it, back and forth over the net, and come up short with that. It's a little defeating. But the Cyclones come away with that one, and they trailed 3-2, and there's a hitting error on Red Oak, and things are tied up at 3-piece. Schwiezow at the service line for the Cyclones. Here where the Cyclones got to bear down now here and just really mentally focus. Ace serve by Schwiezow. And the Cyclones now lead 4-3. Last time the Cyclones haven't led all night here. That's the first, well, they did, the first points of the first set went to Red Oak. So that's the first lead the Cyclones have had. So we'll see if we can mount up on this one here. A little tip over at the net by Preston. Again, Cyclones leading 4-3. Jocelyn O'Neill off the block by Wegner. Cyclones keep it alive. Red Oak's going to short set number 8, Sebenecker. And she gets the kill from the middle hitter position, and things are tied up 4-all. Number 5, Alexis Joint to the service line for the visitors. Cyclone's going to be a little out of system here. Little roll shot didn't get over the net. So it'll be 4 touches there. 5-4. And there's going to be a serve receive error on Harlan Community. Cyclones now trail 6-4. 3-point run for Red Oak. Be a little free ball over. It's going to be blocked at the net. And it's going to come on the Cyclone side for a point. And it's 7 for Red Oak. Red Oak on a 4-0 run here. See if the Cyclones can side out. And that's Addie Wicks. That one's long. 8-4 Red Oak, and Coach Crease wants to take a timeout and talk things over, and we're going to talk to you about some fine sponsors that make this broadcast come to you live. Those being Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductix Wampler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, the Peterson Family Wellness Center, and the Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. And a special thanks to Pete's Ranch here in Harlan for providing some much-needed broadcast updates and equipment, including the brand new scoreboard camera that you see there in the top left of your screen. Cyclones are going to go right to Hope Preston. Her cross-court kill is dug there. And now Jocelyn O'Neill blocked at the net by Wegner. And now a tip at the net, and it just hits the net and falls over. Sometimes that net's your friend, sometimes it's your foe. And that gives Red Oak an assist there at the net and a point. The Cyclones now trail by 5, 9-4. It'll be a free ball over. A block at the net again by Wegner. Red Oak keeping it alive. See if the Cyclones can get in system here. Hope Preston, and that one's long out of bounds. And they're going to say there was a touch there at the net. So they're going to give the point to Harlan Community. So it's 9-5. The Cyclones trail by 4. So 9-5 instead of 10-4. Cyclones get a break there. And it's Hope Preston with the serve. Cyclones got to get some things going here on the slide move. Harlan Community keeps it alive. Free ball over. Now Red Oak in system. And they're going to get a back set tip there. And it's Mueller with the kill. Mueller from the center position hammers one to the back row. And it's 9-6. Cyclones within 3. Cyclones got to get things rolling here, and that one's long out of bounds. Service there on Harlan Community. 10-6. Substitute in for the Tigers, and it's going to rotate Jocelyn O'Neill back to the service line. Good news, bad news. Jocelyn's a good server, but it's their leading hitter that's in the back row. So to see if the Cyclones can take advantage here of this rotation. There's a number 2, Mariel Ramirez into the net, giving the Cyclones the point. 10-7. Cyclones got to keep things rolling here. Down 3 here in set number 2 with Emerson Reichel rotating to the service line for Harlan Community. The Cyclone server sends one deep to the back row, and it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a lift call. Point to the Cyclones. 10-8 Red Oak. Cyclones within 2. So now the Cyclones getting some momentum going here. There's a cross-court kill by number 4, Keely Jones. 11-8. Side out there for Red Oak with the kill. Libero, Nicole Bond back to serve now for the Tigers. It's going to be Kinsley Bruck. Kinsley Bruck hammers one down the line. Nice attack there by Kinsley. And she gets the point, and the Cyclones are back within 2 at 11-9. Cyclones have spent a lot of this match here tonight right around that 2 and 3 point deficit. Cyclones got to get back, tie it up, and take the lead here and put Red Oak on defense. And there's going to be a cross-court kill by Keely Jones. She hit one down the line there a possession or 2 ago and decided to go cross-court with that attack, and she gets the point. 12-9 is the lead for the Tigers. Schwezo with the swing. They're going to go right back to Keely Jones. And Cyclones in the net, and there was a kill on top of it. So either way, it was going to be a Red Oak point. 13-9. 4-point Red Oak lead. There's going to be an overpass. So on the overpass, the Cyclones got lucky. Instead of that getting hammered down for a point, it gets hammered out of bounds for a Cyclone point, and they're back within 3 at 13-10. Cross-court attack wide by Alexis Joint, giving the Cyclones the point, and now they're back again within 2 at 13-11. And there's going to be one off the Cyclone block out of bounds. So we'll give the point to Red Oak at 14-11. Kinsley Bruck hits one long out of bounds. 15-11. Cyclones now trail by 4. Short set to Sweezow. She puts a hammer on one. It'll be a free ball over. And the Cyclones can go on the attack again. Sweezow again with the hammer, and it's blocked at the net. Blocked by Alexis Joint. 16-11. Cyclones trail now by 5. Back set to Bruck. And that one's down for a kill. Bruck with the point. 16-12. Cyclones trail by 4. And Kinsley rotates back to serve for the Cyclones. Roll shot over by the Cyclones, and then the roll shot gets Harlan Community a point from Hope Preston. 16-13. Cyclones trail by 3. Kinsley again with the serve. And that one goes in the net. Service error on the Cyclones. Giving a point right back to Red Oak, and it's 17-13. And number 7, Carly Jenkins, serving for the Tigers. And there's a kill by Aubrey Sweezow. 14-17. Cyclones trail by 3 here in set 2. Got to go here as Carly Tornaton rotates back to the service line. Tornaton serving for the Cyclones. A little bit of an overpass. A little serve-receive error finally on Red Oak, giving the Cyclones the point. 17-15. Cyclones trail by 2. Little free ball over to see if the Cyclones in system can do something here. They're going to go to Addie Wicks. Nice job there by Wicks. And there's a hitting error on Red Oak, giving the Cyclones the point, and they're back in it, down 1, 17-16. Battling back from down 4. Tornaton with the serve. They're going to short set O'Neill. Cyclones kept it alive. Now cross-court kill attempt. Cyclones push it to that back corner, and it's good. Mueller with the kill. Nice job of pushing the ball to that back row open spot. And that ties things up at 17 apiece here in set number 2. Carly Tornaton still at the service line for the Cyclones. Nice serve there by Tornaton. Back set by Red Oak. Cyclones in system. They're going to go to Hope Preston. And there's a block at the net. The point will go to Red Oak, 18-17. As number 5, Alexis Joint serves. That one barely gets over. Cyclones, they get it to Addie Wicks. She pushes it over for the Cyclones, and now they're going to go to Jocelyn O'Neill. And they're off the touch. It goes out of bounds, and it's a Tiger point, 19-17. Cyclones down 2, and Coach Crease wants to take a timeout here. And we're going to once again talk to you about those fine sponsors, those local businesses making this broadcast come to you. Those being Cyclone Lanes, K&OD Radio, Keast Auto Center, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductix Wampler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Murtu Medical Center and Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. And a special thanks to the Pizza Ranch here in Harlan for providing some much-needed broadcast equipment and upgrades, including the brand new scoreboard camera you see there in the top left-hand corner of your screen. So out of the timeout, this is what we got. It's a Red Oak lead, 19-17 here in set 2. Cyclones trail 0-1 to the Tigers, and it's number 5, Alexis Joint, at the service line. She serves one into the net, giving Harlan Community the point. They trail by 1, 19-18. And Hope Preston back to the service line for the Cyclones. Nice serve there by Preston. It's going to be Jocelyn O'Neill. She hammers one down for the kill and point at 20-18. O'Neill to serve. Preston with the back row attack goes out of bounds. 21-18, Red Oak. Serve by Red Oak, and that's going to be an ace serve, service error on the Cyclones. 22-18, Red Oak. O'Neill with the serve. There's going to be an overpass. Here's off the tip. Cyclones in system. Addie Wicks. Addie Wicks with the nice attack. Going to be a free ball over. See if the Cyclones can use this here. And that's Wegner with the attack. Red Oak does a nice job of keeping it alive. Wicks again. And that one's finally going to fall. And Addie Wicks gets the kill for the Cyclones. 22-19. Cyclones trail by 3. And Emerson Reichel at the service line. Cross-court attack. Cyclones keep it in system, and that's nice job there by Kinsley Bruck. The hammer from the middle hitter position, and it's 22-20. Cyclones got a battle right here. They're back within 2 here in set 2. Going to try and even things up at 1 set apiece. Nice serve there by Reichel. It's going to put Red Oak out of system, just a free ball over. Cyclones going to go to Bruck again. And it's Kinsley Bruck with the tip, and the Cyclones are within 1 at 22-21. This will begin. Nice spot here for a big ace serve from Reichel, the Cyclones' leading server. In close, that one's just long, out of bounds, giving the point to Red Oak. 23-21. Cyclones still within 2 as the libero Nicole Bond will serve for the Tigers. Cyclones will just have to free ball this over as the ball rattled up into the rafters. There's one long, out of bounds. Cyclones with the point. 23-22. Cyclones within 1. Ellery Nelson into the rotation now to serve for Harlan Community. Cyclones down 1, 23-22. And there's a hitting error by the middle hitter, Carly Jenkins, and the Cyclones have it tied up at 23 apiece here in set number 2. Nelson at the service line sends one deep. And it's just going to be a free ball over. Bruck on the overpass, tried using it as a set and a hammer, just hit it into the net, giving Red Oak the point at 24-23. Cyclones within 1 here. They're going to go to Kinsley Bruck, give her another shot, and Kinsley Bruck redeems herself there with a nice kill. 24 apiece here in set number 2. So we're going to go extra points here as it's first one to 25, win by 2. Well, we're going to have to exceed that as Coach Angie Montgomery wants to take a timeout as the Cyclones kind of got some momentum going here. She's going to talk things over on their side of the net, and the Cyclones going to again talk things over schematically on their side. When they break the huddle, the Cyclones will be in a good rotation. They'll have front row hitters Aubrey Schwiezow, Hope Preston, and Kinsley Bruck. There are 3 main hitters up there. So it will be a good rotation for the Cyclones offense to try and battle. Good job here by the Cyclones battling here in set number 2. They went down 25-16 in set number 1. And they have things tied up at 24 apiece here in set number 2. And the referee's whistle ready for play. Mueller with the serve. They're going to short set Jenkins, and there was a tip at the net, and the Cyclones couldn't quite get it covered up in the back row. So Red Oak will go up 1, 25-24 here in set number 2. Cyclones keep it alive. And the Cyclones go down 26-24 in set number 2. And they are now in a must-win situation as Red Oak has a 2-0 lead on them. So we're going to take a quick break and be back with set number 3. You're watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15.
And spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
This program has been brought to you by Dylan Hamilton, financial advisor with Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Contact Dylan today at 712-235-5500. Office is located in Harlan and Walnut.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color, for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatbird Avenue in Harlan.
Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa. At Western Iowa Medical in Harlan, it's our mission to meet all your home health care needs.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for set number 3 from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones trail 2-0 over the Red Oak Tigers, with defeated 25-16 in set number 1. And then they were defeated 26-24 in set number 2. And here we are in set number 3. Nice job there by the Cyclones, keeping it alive after it came out of the curtain. And there's a hammered point by Red Oak as they take the first point of set 3, 1-0. Two to nothing Tigers here in set number 3. Kinsley Bruck there with a nice tap at the net, and then it's number 5, Joint, and she tried tipping it over into the Cyclone side of the net where there was a little void in their defense, but it goes into the net, giving the Cyclones the point. 2-1 Red Oak. There's one tipped at the net by O'Neill, and now it's going to be Hope Preston. Hits one down the line and good. Hope Preston with the point. 2-2. Cyclones got it tied up here early in set 3. Again, this is a best-of-5 match. They're going to go to Jenkins, Alexis Jenkins, or excuse me, that's Carly Jenkins. And she gets the kill as Red Oak takes a 3-2 lead. Going to be a free ball over by the Cyclones. They're going to go outside to Jocelyn O'Neill, and she just tips it at the net into the donut area, the open void of the Cyclones, and it's 4-2. Cyclones trail by 2. Going to be a free ball over here for the Cyclones, and now Red Oak is going to go on the attack, and that one's hit down by the leading hitter for Red Oak, Jocelyn O'Neill, as the Tigers have a 5-2 lead. And there's a hitting error on Alexis Joint, giving the Cyclones the point at 5-3. Kinsley Bruck rotates back now to serve for Harlan Community. O'Neill, and off the block, it goes out of bounds. 6-3. Red Oak as the Cyclones doubled up here early in set number 3. It's going to be Aubrey Wegner, and her attack goes long, out of bounds. 7-3 Red Oak. Cyclone's going to back set to Schwezow, and Schwezow hammers one down for the point. 7-4. Cyclones within 3. Schwezow with the serve for the Cyclones. And there's going to be a point for Red Oak. Jocelyn O'Neill hit one that the Cyclones couldn't quite dig up. 8-4. A serve by Jocelyn O'Neill, 9-4. O'Neill at the service line for the Cyclone, or for the Tigers. Hope Preston hits one down the line. It'll be a free ball over by Red Oak. Cyclones now in system, and they're going to just tip it over. Tried catching the Tigers sleeping. Cyclones in system again, and Hope Preston tries finding the void on this side of the net, and it will be a timeout. Harlan Community is there now down 10-4. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be right back with more volleyball action.
This year, including our brand new scoreboard camera. Cyclone Sports on HLTV Channel 15 has also been sponsored by Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan, Hamilton Financial Services,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Welcome back, Cyclones. Out of the timeout, it's Red Oak serve with the lead, 10-4. And it's Jocelyn O'Neill at the service line for the Tigers. Hope Preston with the roll shot. No good, into the net. 11-4. Red Oak with the lead. Preston again hits one down the line, and that's long, out of bounds. 12-4. O'Neill still at the service line for the Tigers. Little slide move there by Red Oak, and it hits the net. And falls over. 13-4. Red Oak on a run here. O'Neill still at the service line. Cyclones trying to keep it alive. (14-4). Cyclones now trail by 10. It's a 7-0 run by the Tigers. And finally a service error by O'Neill, giving the Cyclones the point. 14-5. Red Oak by 9 as Kate Kester's in for Hope Preston and rotates into serve. Cross-court kill. Attempt there by Red Oak, and the Cyclones couldn't keep that one alive, and the point goes to the Tigers at 15-5. Wicks with the free ball over for the Cyclones. And that one is hit up into the speakers and ricochets down, so that's a point for Red Oak at 16-5. Cyclones down by 11. And Coach Ellie Crease wants to take another timeout as the Cyclones are now down 17-5. We'll be right back with more volleyball action.
Set SCSB as your financial teammate. Plan now so you're ready to ace your next major purchase. Kill unexpected requests for personal information. Save early, save often for unexpected expenses. Partner with the experts at SCSB to hit your financial marks. The ball's in your court. Stay on top of your financial game with SCSB.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable?
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Out of the timeout, it's Red Oak with the serve and the lead at 17-5. Red Oak is on a 9-1 run here in set number 3. Cyclones are down 2-0 as number 17, Nicole Bond, is at the service line. Wegner with the roll shot over at the net. Cyclones keep it alive. Wicks with the push to the back row. There it's going to be 4 touches as that didn't get over the net. 17-6. Cyclones trail. Emerson Reichel with the serve for the Cyclones. There's a block at the net there by Mueller and Bruck, and then a hitting error. Jocelyn O'Neill from the back row where the Cyclones want to keep her. Hits one into the net, giving the Cyclones the point at 17-7. That one clips the top of the net and falls over on Red Oak's side. And Harlan Community can't quite keep that one alive. 18-7. Cyclones trail by 11. Little short serve by Red Oak. The Cyclones can't get that one dug, and it's 19-7. A serve by Red Oak, 20-7. There's a short serve on the Tigers, giving the Cyclones a point at 20-8 here in set number 3. Ellery Nelson rotates in to serve now for Harlan Community. Jenkins on the slide move off the Cyclone block, out of bounds, 21-8. Keely Jones to serve for Red Oak. Roll shot over by the Cyclones. They're going to go to O'Neill. Mueller and Bruck with the block. Cyclones keeping it alive. O'Neill gets it over for Red Oak. And there's one that hits the top of the tape and rolls over for a Cyclone point. That was Mueller with the one that rolled about the entire length of the net and falls down for a kill. 21-9. Cyclones trail. Nice block there by Sweezow and Bruck. O'Neill with the kill. 22-9 after the attack by Jocelyn O'Neill. Red Oak's leading offensive player. It's going to be Hope Preston from the outside hitter position with the kill and point at 22-10. Kinsley Bruck. And it's going to be a point for the Cyclones, 22-11. Bruck again at the service line for the Cyclones. Going to be free ball over by Red Oak, and that's long and wide out of bounds, 22-12. Kinsley Bruck still at the service line for Harlan Community. And that one's long out of bounds, 23-12. Number 5, Alexis Joint to serve for the Tigers. Squeezow hits one from the back row. There's one blocked, and that's Hope Preston doing a nice job there at the net with the block and point. 23-13. Squeezow now at the service line for Harlan Community. There's one tipped at the net. Cyclones going to push that one deep. Red Oak with the hammer. Cyclones free ball it over. And they're going to go to Jocelyn O'Neill. Cyclones kept it alive, but just over the net, giving the point to Red Oak, 24-13. And Jocelyn O'Neill rotates back to serve for the Tigers. And that one's serve receive air that goes out of bounds, and that's going to be the match here as the Cyclones go down in straight sets. 25-16, 26-24, and then 25-13. With the win for Red Oak, it will improve their overall match record to 10 wins and 13 losses and 3-2 in conference play. For the Cyclones, it will drop them to 8-13 on the season and 1-3 in conference play. So the Cyclones got it going there in set number 2, as they had to go extra innings and were defeated 26-24. Had some struggles there in set 1 and set 3. So they'll get back at it here this weekend as they play in a tournament in Nevada. And then a couple more matches before it's tournament time here for this 24-25 volleyball season. This has been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Set SCSB as your financial teammate. Plan now so you're ready to ace your next major purchase. Kill unexpected requests for personal information. Save early, save often for unexpected expenses. Partner with the experts at SCSB to hit your financial marks. The ball's in your court. Stay on top of your financial game with SCSB.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Municipal Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Municipal Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keist Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.